everybody, it's Scott coming at you with the 2025 Reno Am Jam raffle, where you can win a practice basket customized with Disc Giant graphics for as little as $1, a bag, collectible discs, and other awesome goodies. Stay tuned, we're gonna check it all out. Now, one of the first things I'm going to point out is that you don't have to be involved in the Reno Am Jam to get in on the action and win. As you come in Disc Giant, you're going to see the basket that's up for grabs and all of the goodies stacked in it, up in the corner next to the used rack and the register. Tickets are 1 for $1, and the special deal is 25 tickets for $20, and you don't even need to be present to win because this raffle is live broadcast Saturday night, April 5th, about 5 o'clock-ish on the Reno Disc Golfers Facebook page, so you can see what tickets are pulled, you can see if you've won. We'll also post the winning tickets there, and if you win, come on down to Tournament Central at Lizard Peak the next day, pick up your prizes, or the next week at Disc Giant. Now, the raffle's happening live. If you want to see it live in action, to get your hands on any potential winnings that evening, it'll be going down at the ranch. So we're going to cut away now and load up the basket with the prizes that are up for grabs, so you can feast your peepers on the goods. You can get your tickets at Disc Giant starting Monday all the way up till Friday when we close. Saturday, you'll still have a chance to get tickets, but the raffle display has moved to the ranch where the tournament is happening. So if you missed your chance to get some during the week, swing by the ranch on Saturday before the raffle starts and get yourself in on the action. The custom basket has Disc Giant graphics, making it a one-of-a-kind masterpiece. This one is in powder-coated red. It's got 28 chains of disc catching power for all of your practice needs, and these break down for easy travel. First big prize going into the basket, into the raffle, is that paratrooper bag. Those hold a lot of discs. It might be great if you're looking for a bag that holds more discs, or if you want to hook someone up with a special prize. Second bag, there's going to be 2 bags here. There is an Upper Park Pinch Pro. These are ultra light, super durable, and these side pockets on this hold tons of discs. I believe the total capacity, even though this looks like a small compact bag, because you can put discs here, in those 3 pouches, or use those for other stuff. Extra discs here and a whole pouch, a whole pocket there. If I recall correctly, the total capacity on that bag puts you at somewhere in the neighborhood of 32, 35 discs. Awesome bag. Let's see what else we've got in store. All right, we're going to start this off with a couple of long sleeve jerseys. This has Disc Giant original art from the turkey toss in, I don't know, 2020. These were super popular because of these chain sleeves, were sweet. Also, anyway, cool colors. There's a couple different sizes in here. We're going to start with closed to build a little nest in the bottom to hold all the prizes. There's a big one. There's a smaller one. There's another Disc Giant shirt. Hey, look, that's the Reno Am Jam 3-headed dog jersey. A couple other shirts here with Disc Giant art. And that should contain our prizes. We're going to toss in some more clothing. There's some Disc Giant original socks. We're going to put these around the side. All of these are up for grabs. What we usually do with the Big Bad Raffle, if you've been involved in one, we'll pull out a pair of socks, a shirt, a disc, a hat maybe, build a prize package. So it's not just one thing a lot of times that you're winning. Sometimes it is, but it's usually a stack of stuff getting pulled for one awesome prize. Anyway, we paid local disc dye artist Deona Worth to custom dye a stack of these for us. There's a custom dyed glitch. There is a custom dyed macro, maximum size for a mini. You can throw these really far. Super awesome stuff in there. I put that one up there if you can't see it on the camera. All right. There's going to be some towels, some Disc Giant towels in here to add to prize packs with, of course, custom Disc Giant art. 1, 2. There's some different designs. We'll put these up here for now. And there's going to be a Disc Giant bucket hat to keep the sun off your tender ears and keep you safe in the sun at elevation. We've got a custom chalk bag going in here, complete with ball of chalk. It's in a bag to keep it from puffing all over the joint. And what does it have on it? It has a patch featuring this year's Robot Wolf Am Jam art that people have been super stoked about. That is a sweet, one-of-a-kind prize. We're about to get into discs, and more discs. This is a custom Disc Giant art glow Zephyr. Awesome for camping, warming up in the parking lot, playing catch more Frisbee beach action. This is from, oh, this is a way back, 2015. This is a, I'm not gonna do this every time. It's a Star Boss. It's got a very cherished stamp. It's another disc giant, one of my art. It's got trees swirling. It's a Turtle Rock commemorative stamp that was for the Turtle Rock Pro-Am that year. One thing I'd like to add is that a lot of times during the Big Bad Raffle, people come into the shop or swing by the tournament and donate more prizes. So what you're seeing now is likely just the beginning of what could potentially be won at the Big Bad Raffle. But that Star Boss, older run, pre-flight numbers, if you're into that kind of collectible stuff. Speaking of collectible, this was a pre-release Mako, not Mako 3, regular Mako, butter. Just, I love this disc. It's old enough where you start to get fingerprinty plastic, but a nice understable to neutral mid. And I would throw this. Yes, it's collectible, but man, throw it and see what it does. Put those discs to work that you think are awesome. Here's a Disc Giant original art we did for Fly Life. It is a Canadian Daredevil discs of some Daredevil discs. Coaling Thunderbird from, oh, I don't know, Tour Series. It's about 5 years ago, something like that. Here's a very limited edition giant robot stamp Star Destroyer. Still the most popular disc in disc golf. Limited edition Nova that has some crazy disc giant art on it. Here is a limited edition Warship with the triple headed dog design from a couple years back on the AmJam. Halo Star 40th anniversary Arrow. Beautiful disc. Might be fun to see what that can do for you. Here is a one-of-a-kind double stamp that has tiki art on it from a tournament I did some work for in Hawaii. More highly collectible awesomeness. This is an Innova 10th anniversary Destroyer. These were auctioning when they came out for quite a bundle and are still highly collectible. It's a first run Star Archon, a disc that I'm not sure if this is still in production, but you should look at the numbers for this. If I remember correctly, it's like a beat up Wraith, but boy, put this baby to work. These things do some great work and were super popular. Some one-of-a-kind Easter eggs. Easter eggs are discs that come to us that have double stamps, making them one-of-a-kind. This is a Metal Flake Glow Charger. People know that I love the Charger. I've got like 3 in my bag. Another one-of-a-kind. This is a Sonic with that. You can see it here. It's a wolf cloud that looks like a wolf. It's got chains floating in the fur. Anyway, focusing on the wind factor and the wolf from Northern Nevada. Metal Flake Champ Glow Mako 3, one-of-a-kind Easter egg. Beautiful, awesome cranberry holographic color shift foil. First run Leopard 3. If you know, this is also in my bag. And what is it? I think it's hole 4 that goes around the corner at Mayors. I've aced that position that it's currently in, where it goes the hardest arc around the Mando pole twice with a first run Leopard 3. So I endorse it. One of a kind with this year's Robot Wolf art, Halo Star Savant. All right, let's put that guy in here. One of a kind Star Alien with triple stamp of this year's AmJam art. Legend Lizard Peak from about 6 years ago. Harp, yes, Disc Giant art, way back from 2015. Highly collectible. This one used to auction for up to 80 bucks when I had enough to still auction, and this is the last one in my possession. But it is the Duel in Dayton. I was the person that made that event, named it, and ran it for the first couple of years. But anyway, it is a limited edition full color Buzz. This is a limited edition disc. It's a Metal Flake Crystal Z. It's a Force that highlighted an ace that Nate Doss had that was featured on SportsCenter's top 10 clips of the week. Pretty cool disc to have in your bag. Let's get a couple more Easter eggs from the Wind Wolf AmJam art, and these are both lightweight destroyers. Regular people that throw regular destroyers might want to check this out for something awesome. You might be able to do something wicked with this. And for people that can't throw a regular destroyer, this lightweight 148 and 147 might help you access the speed and power of that disc. There's a few one-of-a-kind hats here that have Innova patches on them. There's Innova. There is an Aviar, and there is an awesome Destroyer with a big bad patch on it. These 3 hats are up for grabs. Everyone knows it wouldn't be a big bad raffle without a luchador mask, handmade, authentic, straight from the basement of the castle in Luchador where these are created. The best thing is everybody knows that at a big bad raffle, if you win the luchador mask, you also win the honor of wearing this for your first throw on your next round on the next day. Pretty sweet, one-of-a-kind, double-stamped champion Cobra. This is a great understable mid, a roller staple in NorCal. There's a double-walled, custom etched disc giant thermos, one of the larger sizes, a perfect size for enough water to get you through a round. It's got 2 different tops, a sipper top and a chug top. There's not just one, but 2 of these up for grabs in the raffle. There's not just one, but 2 and 3 pairs of polarized sunglasses to protect your peepers from the sun at our elevation. There's even a bottle of hot sauce that will toss into some prize package. Everybody knows that no big bad raffle would complete without a pair of Code Brown Commandos emergency underpants, just in case there's an emergency on the course. Now, there's some more things in the raffle here that are coming. I'm illustrating for you. There's going to be 4 hats that were custom made with this AM Jam art on this patch. So there's going to be 1 of those in there. There's going to be 2 of those in there. There's going to be 3 of those custom AM Jam hats and 4 of them in the raffle for you to get your hands on. Guys, we need some minis in here. So let's go with a disc giant art mini driver. We're going to put one of these foam inserts in here and make a mini, but if you put it down upside down, you can put your knee on there for a kneeling putt pad. If you've seen these for sale, they're by the Register. That is an awesome addition to a standard in of a mini. But there's one, a rubber wood version with the Mystic Palm art, and it's got the Mystic Palm knee pad in it. This one's got Master Blaster, Monster on the other side, and this one also. There's 4 of those in there up for grabs. And this bundle, we're gonna cut away to it in just a second here, is a set of 4 Disc Giant commemorative art pint glasses. And there you have it, folks. You gotta be in it to win it. So come on down to Disc Giant and get your tickets for the Big Bad Raffle. For the Big Bad Raffle, Scott out.